The theme for this year's and the next 2 years' observances of World Cancer Day is United by Unique. This theme emphasizes the importance of personalized care and treatments tailored to meet the needs of each individual.
It's an all-encompassing approach to cancer care, and I really am very happy that they've decided to kind of focus on that as a campaign theme, because I think it would encourage patients perhaps to be more accepting of the treatments, a lot more in terms of having a more positive outcome, a view that they're not just going to be labeled and just treated like everybody else, but really just focused and tailored to their needs.
Data from the National Epidemiology Unit within the Ministry of Health indicates that cancer is one of the leading causes of death among both women and men in St. Lucia. In men, cancers of the prostate, and in women, cancers of the breast and cervix were the leading causes of death. However, an increase in colon cancer has been noted among the young population in keeping with global trends.
So colon cancer is actually one of those that's affecting more and more young people. We need to figure out why that is. Cervical cancer has continued to be on the rise in St. Lucia, and January, which just finished, was actually the month of observance or awareness for cervical cancer. And so when you look at our display, you will see that right next to breast we have cervical cancer. Later on in this quarter, so I'm hoping before March, the Cancer Society is hoping to host a workshop really for healthcare professionals. So the doctors, the nurses, anybody who's involved in cervical cancer care or diagnosis, the pap smears, the vaccinations for HPV. We get everybody together, and the end of that is really just to make sure we have a standardized approach to cervical cancer, as well as maybe come up with some national guidelines.
The St. Lucia Cancer Society is dedicated to achieving a cancer-free St. Lucia while addressing the fears associated with the disease diagnosis through various activities throughout the year. During its event on Sunday to mark World Cancer Day, the organization shared education materials about different types of cancer and provided medical screenings. In June, the Society will host the second edition of Relay for Life, a fundraising event to increase awareness about cancer. The first lap of this event took place on Sunday.
We are doing what has been done by the American Cancer Society, usually in January, where they host the first lap so that people remember that there's a Relay for Life coming up. Each cancer society or organization can choose any time during the year to actually host their Relay for Life. Some people will try to do it February 4th or around February 4th, just so that there's a united event. But it's throughout the year, you can actually choose. So this year we decided, you know what, it was really good last year. We had a lot of other things we were doing for 2020, the end of 2024. And this year we said, you know, maybe we should try it in June, which coincides with Cancer Survivor Month, and see how that fits in. Maybe the weather may be different. I don't know, give people a little bit more time to organize businesses, to perhaps consider sponsoring.
The first lap was followed by a luminaria ceremony, a way to honor cancer survivors and those who have lost the battle to cancer. For the DPS News World, Zaid Romulus reported.